And happening today, the city of Austin is hosting a budget work session to get feedback from the public on next year's budget. It's actually the second public comment they've had so far, and it starts at 10 a.m. at City Hall. That is where we find KVUE's Eric Pointer live this morning. Eric, I know that you spoke with a city council member about the feedback they've heard so far.
That's right, Hannah. I spoke to council member Vanessa Fuentes, who was at that first feedback session, and also she hosted a budget town hall of her own. She says that some of the biggest concerns that she's heard so far from Austinites is how the city will help the unhoused population, also how they will address mental health and access to parks and greenery. She says those are all things that are important to Austinites. The work session today will start with a presentation and discussion of the $5.9 billion proposed budget for the 2024-2025 fiscal year. It's a chance for people in the city to learn what's included in the budget and have their voices heard about what they want to see, something that Councilmember Fuentes says is very important.
I'm a firm believer that the best solutions come from the people closest to the problems. And so absolutely hearing directly from our community is a great way for me as a policymaker to understand what are the areas that I should be plugged into, where can I offer support, and where can I ensure that the city of Austin is actively addressing.
Now, the work session will also discuss setting a maximum proposed property tax rate, which would be an increase to go towards operations and maintenance for next year's budget. And Councilmember Fuentes says that no issue is too small and no problem is too big to be addressed from the feedback session. So she's hoping to get a lot of feedback and input from people so that, again, they can use that as they move forward and formulate their decisions. Hannah.